In this tutorial, you'll learn how to do a script to automate your process. The script will be automatically created by SimLab following all the steps recorded in your session. You'll learn how to properly create and select mesh controls through groups and create solutions. You'll also rerun the script with a different geometry. First, we need to set the directory where the script will be saved and where the reference paths will be taken. For this, head to Automation, Scripting, and Set Working folder. For this case, set the same folder where your geometry is located. Reopen Automation and select Record to start the Python script recording. Head to your working folder and you'll see two new files. Open the file with the same name as your folder with any text editor. Here we can monitor each step taken and recorded by SimLab. Let's import our geometry. Make sure to have Groups options enabled. On the script, you can see each command recorded with the specific details. Next, open the Mesh Control tool under the Mesh ribbon. Set a body mesh control with an average element size of 4. Select the body and hit OK. In the script, you'll see in detail every parameter also shown in the dialog. After you saved, you can edit the script as needed. Reopen the Mesh Control tool. Head to Fillet, set an average element size of 3, and also set 3 number of elements. Open the Group browser and select the Fillet group. It is important to work with groups because selecting faces directly will look for their ID, and these change from geometry to geometry. Create a cylinder mesh control for the bolt holes group. Set an average element size of 3 and 8 number of elements along the circle. Lastly, create a Preserve Entity Mesh control. Set the Face Shape option and select the Contact Faces group. Open the Surface Mesh tool and set an average element size of 4. All groups are applied on the faces of the CAD. We need to transfer the same groups to our meshed body. For this, right-click on Groups and select Transfer. Go to the Assembly browser and first select the blue icon on the parasolid to make it visible. We want to transfer from the CAD to the mesh body. Head back to the Group browser and you can see new groups with the suffix SM for surface mesh. Open the TET mesh and set an average element size of 4 with first order elements. Create a linear static solution under the solution ribbon as shown. Apply a fixed constraint on the small end of the con rod. A pressure load of 10 megapascals on the big end. For the bolt holes, let's create a RBE2 first. Under Connections, use the Create RBE tool. Select the bolt holes group and make sure to enable the option Create separate RBE for each grouping. edit the center node ID to a higher number. This way we can use the ID of the RBE to select it, as it is hard-coded now. Apply a force on the Y direction of 1000 Newton by using the RBE selection filter and selecting both RBEs. When you finished recording the script, open the Automation tab and under Scripting select Stop. Save your script. Open your script in any text editor. You can change any values as needed. You'll find all the steps recorded in the session. Let's rerun the script. There are different ways of doing it, but you must always take into consideration the naming of your files and models. This occasion, let's rename the original Conrad to Conrad New and the old Conrad to Conrad. This way it will have the same name as in the script. No need to change anything in the code. To run a script in SimLab, you can go to Automation, Play and select Auto. Or you can simply drag and drop your script and select Auto. Once it is done, we can review if the process worked properly. You can also find a log file with all the steps taken. It will show which succeeded or failed.